to the planning experience for the 50th birthday of Mr. Olalekan Oloyede. It was a great experience. It was a lot of learning calls, a lot of analysis, a lot of mobile creation, late night calls, long calls, meetings upon meeting, analysis upon analysis, and for us, we create experience, and this gave us that opportunity to create a unique experience, because this customer is not just it wasn't just a party, it was creating experience, and he has his goals, he has his vision for his birthday, and that was so exciting for us also. So yes, my first impression, when we first spoke, we figured out that this person knows what he wants, and he wants what he wants. Because I remember the very first time we were speaking, and normal for men, you have to it's the wife that will know more better of what he wants. Like, probably should be in the best position to interpret what he wants and all that. And the wife was like, this man knows what he wants, and he wants what he wants. That alone gave us the insight that okay, he has the details. And for us, during the briefing, during the consultation session, we found out that okay, this is going to be details, and this is going to also allow us to create, because he gave us that room to create for our creative cap to be on, and we used it. How his personality shaped my experience. So for us at ONK, we always say that your personality matters a lot in your event, because I can use my own personality for every event. It can be possible. What makes your event unique is your personality. So his personality is a social butterfly. He knows everybody. He meets everybody, and his event was an event for not just come and celebrate with me. Is come and unite with other people. Come and network. For him, he brought his personality into his event, and that was one of the things that made it exciting for us, because we have to bring this man's personality into his event, and we had an experience. So yes, it was an experience. The planning process, we had a lot of meetings. Our meetings, we have like weekly meetings every week. We have to-do lists, and they were the task for him, the task for us, and at the end of the week we check the ones we have done and all that. And also for the planning process, there were times we had meetings that 3 hours calls. Sometimes we have messages, we were messaging back and forth over the midnight because of the time zone and all that, and there was this thing he gave us. He trusted us to deliver, and so when we bring ideas or when we bring some recommendation, he doesn't just straight off and say, no, I don't want that. But like, he was very accommodating, and he let us to create his vision. And that's one of the reasons why the planning process was sweet. Okay, so that part, vendor selection. So Mr. Olalekan is a man of analysis. He analyzes a lot, and that's one of the things I learned during this process. I'm that person that every event is a learning curve for me, but I learned a lot of things during this process. So for every vendor, we don't just send a vendor. There's analysis of every vendor. There's research. I was telling the vendors during the vendors meeting that they were all carefully selected and analyzed, and they thought I was just trying to wash them or that like that. But no, our vendor list for this event was, where I use the words, was mad. The lineup was great. Every vendor we used was they were all professional. They deliver excellently, and at the end of the day, the event day, they all did not under deliver. Instead, they all over delivered, from small shops to decoration to photography to every aspect of the event. They all delivered perfectly. Okay, for me, Israel debates a lot. He loves debating, and there's this part of my personality that that will give it to you as you're debate, as you're trying to analyze, you're countering what I'm analyzing. I'm also countering you. Not like I'm countering. I'm trying to like show you the reason why this. So it was more of a debate. So at points I have to like push back and like, you know what? Don't drag it too much. There was a time, the first time we physically meet, and he was like, because my birthday was a Sunday before then, and he was like, "Oh, are you Tyrus or Iris?" I said, "I'm Tyrus," and he was like, "You don't look like one." I was like, "What makes us different?" He was like, "Oh, Tyrus are stubborn." I said, "You are the customer. You're paying me, so I can't be stubborn to you." So it was like, "Oh, okay," and then so it was fun, even when it was frustrating a bit. You have to hit an over twist. You always want more. And one of the things I ask my customer is, what is most important to you in your event? And for him, is about the food, the entertainment, and the aesthetics. So you could see it in the food. There were a lot of food, different varieties of food. There was no point in the event that there was no flow of food. If this is not flowing, this is flowing, and that was what it is. And then for the decoration, when we were trying to create the whole details, the details were all scattered everywhere, and we were trying to like put it in one place. And I had a call with the wife, like, okay, the wife, let me use the wife, let's do this. And we did a whole long ass meeting that we have details all combined together. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get back to you. Let me speak with him. And then he came back and was like, I appreciate you guys having this meeting behind me, but please, let's do it again. We have to start afresh again. And that was like, okay, right now, I just know that I have to just focus on him and everything like that. But at the same time, the meeting wasn't useless because it made it easy. So I was just doing presentation at that point. The entertainment. So you could see it in the event, as I said before, the vendors for this event, did themselves. Trips and event decoration, photography, that's photo classic. We have the clan TV videography. We have the food from Favorite Town to Amatosho to O1P Spices to Oniga Yo-Yo. We have the canapes, the cocktail, Grand's cocktail. They all brought out their A game. Entertainment, SB Live, the DJ, the MC, they all brought out their A game. So everything went smoothly. Like, I would say that was perfect. And the review has been overwhelming. On the day of the event, when I walked into the hall, I felt a little bit emotional. Yes, there was still some setup ongoing. I felt a little bit emotional, but like, I felt emotional because the whole thing came to life perfectly. It was not like, oh, this was what I was thinking and this is what came out. Even the wall of adventure like shows all what he has been doing, or him and his friends. It came out perfectly well. Trips and events, she did great there. People were just seeing themselves, oh, this is where we went to, we travel here and all this. And so it was good. And then we had like my team, they were all on their feet doing everything they knew how to do. We 9-man team, as much as we are mostly ladies, but like we have 9-man team, and they all did their own part. So for us, the execution was smooth. It was just every vendor, as I said before, every vendor knew their assignment, and he had maximum fun. That was most important for us. Like, he had maximum fun. Apart from delivering, he had fun. Like, he had fun. At the time, we thought that, oh, why would you want to do 3 a.m., 50 plus, what are you doing 3 a.m. for? But like, as at 12:30 and the energy was still high, we're like, oh, if we have allowed him, he would have still partied to 5 a.m. So he had fun, and that was like the peak for us. So for OEK, we create experience, and we love making your dream come to reality. So if you have a dream and if you want your event to be exceptional, if you want that team of planners who listen to you and pay attention to you, OEK is the best place for you. So you could try us. Those who have tried us stick with us forever. So you could try us and give us a try. So thank you. Hope to plan your next event.
Thank you for the happiest year of my life.